Sangalandi Manavshini, hi, welcome back to Mzansi Overloaded. Listen, the house was on fire yesterday. Pure flames, pure chaos. Let's dissect the drama from South Africa's most loved reality show, Uthando Nesthembu. One thing about Uthando Nesthembu, it always gives Ghost Ruby vibes. Not ghostly vibe, Ghost Ruby vibes. That scripted type of vibe, checking what works and intensifying that. I could be wrong. Content creator type of vibe. Now let's talk about Mselewe and Makhumalo because these two, they are not okay. Do I believe them? 100%. Mselewe is a traditional man. Makhumalo is known as a submissive wife. But here's the thing people don't like admitting. Submission works until success enters the chat. Makhumalo is winning, money is coming in, deals are dealing, confidence is loud. And Mselewe, he is a proud man. So watching his wife make more money than him, that's not easy. That's a bitter pill with no water. And let's not forget, Makhumalo clearly said the house was renovated and built through her own sweat, blood, and coins. Mselewe is jealous, hence why it's hard to go see Makhumalo's house. But let's be honest, that first house view visit, it had emotion. Mselewe said every time he tries to talk to Makhumalo, she responds with, "Why do you keep troubling me? Then he drops the bomb. Telly, you've never loved me. Now wait, pause. On one hand, I agree with Makhumalo because if you love someone, why are you constantly bringing up the child issue like you did last season? That thing hurts. That thing cuts deep. But on the other hand, Mselewe questioning a love is valid. Let's be brutally honest. Was Makhumalo in love with Mselewe or was she in love with what Mselewe could provide at that time? Because let's ask the uncomfortable question. If there was no reality show, would Makhumalo be this big today? We don't know. What we do know is this: Makhumalo became big because of the show. She used the fame wisely. She did not waste it. She built power. She built independence. Now that the money is secure and the confidence is solid, the marriage dynamics have shifted. She's still in the marriage, but let's be honest, leaving now would make it look like she was there only for the benefits. And this situation is exactly why people say dating much younger women can be risky. Let's not pretend. Many women enter those relationships expecting provision first. Love comes later. Sometimes it doesn't even come. As a woman, when we date older men, we're not just dating vibes, we're dating security. That's Makhumalo la Mselewe, I'm not fully convinced. Even Mselewe said that after everything she has done for her, it feels like she has served him a plate full of shit. That's not anger, that is a heartbreak. Then Makhumalo said the problem started with the Mahamba Salasin song. That's full of lies. She used to enjoy that song when Mangwabe was going. When Mangwabe was going through a lot, she used to laugh when Mselewe was singing the song, even smiling at Mselewe singing that song. Then because now suddenly she's the one feeling the heat, now the song is a problem. Hayi kahle sis. Uyithanda le ngoma, qhubeka uyithande namanje njengoba izinto zijikele wena. Then she suddenly pretends not to know Makhwela when they ask about Makhwela in the diary room. Girl, be serious. Makhwela is the woman who makes Mselewe happy now. And let's talk about that house. Makhumalo's house is big, beautiful, statement piece. Remember how they mocked her on The Real Housewives of Devon with a green kitchen? Questioning why she was even there, laughing because she came from Zumbe. But what they didn't know is this: Makhumalo always knew she was destined for a rich housewife lifestyle. They judged her background, not her vision. Today, if she were on that show again, nobody would doubt her. Because life is funny like that. People only believe in your vision after it becomes reality. And unfortunately, that's the story of life. And in the comments, please tell me what's your feelings about what is happening between Mselewe no Makhumalo.